Welcome to YouTube channel. Good morning students. Myself P. Tirupati, lecturer in mathematics, SRR Arts and Science College, Karimnagar, Telangana. Today we will solve problems. Today we will solve problems on false position method. Problem: find the solution accurate to within 10 power minus 5 for the function 3x minus e power x equals to 0 in the interval 1 less than or is equal to x less than or is equal to 2 using false position method. Given function is f of x is equal to 3x minus e power x comma close interval 1 comma 2. Let p0 is equal to 1 and p1 is equal to 2. q0 is equal to f of p0 is equal to f of p1 is equal to 3 into 1 minus e power 1 implies q0 is equal to 0.2817182. This is greater than 0. Next, q1 is equal to f of p1 is equal to f of 2 is equal to 3 into 2 minus e power 2 implies q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. This is less than 0. Since q0 greater than 0 and q1 less than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval p0 comma p1. Next, first iteration. P2 is equal to P1 minus Q1 into P1 minus P0 by Q1 minus Q0. Next, substitute Q0 comma Q1 and P0 comma P1 in above. P2 is equal to 2 minus 1.3890561 into 2 minus 1 by minus 1.3890561 minus 0.2817182. Therefore, P2 is equal to 1.1686154. Next, find out Q2. Q2 is equal to f of P2 is equal to f of 1.1686154 is equal to 3 into 1.1686154 minus e power 1.1686154 implies Q2 is equal to 0.288315. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q2 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P2. Second iteration. P3 is equal to P2 minus Q2 into P2 minus P1 by Q2 minus Q1. P3 is equal to 1.1686154 minus 0.288315 into 1.1686154 minus 2 by 0.288315 minus of minus 1.3890561. Therefore P3 is equal to 1.3115165. Next, now we will find out Q3. Q3 is equal to f of P3 minus Q3 is equal to f of P3 is equal to f of 1.3115165 equals to 3 into 1.3115165 minus e power 1.3115165. After simplifying, we get the value is equal to 0.2227512. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q3 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P3. Let P2 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q2 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, third iteration. P4 is equal to P3 minus Q3 into P3 minus P2 by Q3 minus Q2 is equal to 1 point P3 here is equal to here P3 1.3115165 minus Q3 0.2227512 into P3 1.3115165 minus P2 2 divided by Q3 0.2227512 Q2 minus of minus 1.3890561 is equal to 1.406667. Now find out Q4. Q4 is equal to f of P4 is equal to f of 1.406667 is equal to 3 into 1.406647 minus e power 1.406647 implies Q4 is equal to 0.1376771. This is greater than 0 since Q1 less than 0 and Q4 greater than 0. Therefore, the root lies in the interval P1 comma P4. Let P3 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q3 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, fourth iteration. P5 is equal to P4 minus Q4 into P4 minus P3 by Q4 minus Q3 is equal to P4 1.4066647 minus Q4 0.1376771 into P4 1.406647 minus P3 2 divided by Q4 0.1376771 minus Q3 minus 1.3890561. After simplifying, P5 is equal to 1.4601702. Next, find out Q5. Q5 is equal to f of P5 is equal to f of 1.4601702 is equal to 3 into 1.4601702 minus e power 1.4601702 implies Q5 is equal to 0.0738183. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q5 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P5. Let P4 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q4 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Fifth iteration. P6 is equal to P5 minus Q5 into P5 minus P4 by Q5 minus Q4 is equal to P5 1.4601702 minus Q5 0.0738183 into P5 1.4601702 minus P4 2 divided by Q5 0.0738183 minus Q4 minus 1.3890561. Therefore P6 is equal to 1.4874106. Next, Q6 is equal to f of P6 is equal to f of 1.4874106 is equal to 3 into 1.4874106 minus e power 1.4874106 implies Q6 is equal to 0.0366109. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q6 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P6. Let P5 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q5 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Sixth iteration. P7 is equal to P6 minus P7 is equal to P6 minus Q6 into P6 minus P5 by Q6 minus Q5 is equal to P6 1.4874106 minus Q6 0.0366109 into P6 1.4874106 minus P5 2 divided by Q6 0.0366109 minus Q5 minus 1.3890561. Therefore P7 is equal to 1.5005738. Next, Q7 is equal to f of P7 is equal to f of 1.5005738 is equal to 3 into 1.5005738 minus e power 1.5005738 implies Q7 is equal to 0.0174601. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q1 less than 0 and Q7 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P7. Let P6 equals to P1 is equal to 2 and Q6 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Seventh iteration. P8 is equal to P7. P8 is equal to P7 minus Q7 into P7 minus P6 by Q7 minus Q6 is equal to P7 1.5005738 minus Q7 0.0174601 into P7 1.5005738 minus 2 divided by Q7 0.0174601 minus Q6 minus 1.3890561. Therefore, P8 is equal to 1.5067735. Next, Q8 is equal to f of P8 is equal to f of 1.5067735 is equal to 3 into 1.5067735 minus e power 1.5067735 implies Q8 is equal to 0.0081717. This is greater than 0 since Q1 less than 0 and Q8 greater than 0. Therefore, the root lies in the interval P1 comma P8. Let P7 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q7 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Eighth iteration. P9 is equal to P8 is minus Q8 into P8 minus P9 is equal to P8 minus Q8 into P8 minus P7 by Q8 minus Q7 is equal to P8 1.50 is equal to P8 1.5067735 minus Q8 0.0081717 into P8 1.5067735 minus Q7 2 by Q8 0.0081717 minus Q7 minus 1.138900561 is equal to 1.5096581. Now we will find out Q9. Q9 is equal to f of P9 is equal to f of 1.5096581 is equal to 3 into 1.5096581 minus e power 1.5096581 implies Q9 is equal to 0.0037910. This is greater than 0 since Q1 less than 0 and Q9 greater than 0. Therefore, the root lies in the interval P1 comma P9. Let P8 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q8 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, ninth iteration. P10 is equal to P9 minus Q9 into P9 minus P8 by Q9 minus Q8 is equal to P9 1.5096581 minus Q9 0.0037910 into P9 1.5096581 minus P8 2 divided by Q9 0.0037910 minus Q8 minus 1.3890561. Therefore, P10 is equal to 1.5109927. Next, Q10 is equal to f of P10 is equal to f of 1.5109927 is equal to 3 into 1.5109927 minus e power 1.5109927 implies Q10 is equal to 0.0017514. This is greater than 0 since Q1 less than 0 and Q10 greater than 0. Therefore, the root lies in the interval P1 comma P10. Let P9 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q9 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 10th iteration. P11 is equal to P10 minus Q10 into P10 minus P9 by Q10 minus Q9 is equal to P10 1.51 0.9927 minus Q10 0.0017514 into P10 1.510927 minus P9 2 divided by Q10 0.00175114 minus Q9 minus 1.3890561. Therefore, P11 is equal to 1.511608. Next, Q11 is equal to f of P11 is equal to f of 1.5116085 is equal to 3 into 1.5116085 minus e power 1.5116085 implies Q11 is equal to 0.308076. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q11 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P11. Let P10 is equal to let P10 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q10 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 11th iteration. P12 is equal to P11 minus Q11 into P12 minus P11 by Q12 minus Q11. Equals to P11 1.5116085 minus Q11 0.008076 into P12 1.5116085 minus P11 2 divided by Q12 0.008076 minus Q11 minus 1.3890561. Therefore, P12 is equal to 1.5118923. Next, Q12 is equal to f of P12 is equal to f of 1.5118923 is equal to 3 into 1.5118923 minus e power 1.5118923 implies Q12 is equal to 0.303720. This is greater than 0. Therefore, Q1 less than 0 and Q12 greater than 0. Therefore, the root lies in the interval P1 comma P12. Let P11 is equal to P11 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q11 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 12th iteration. P13 is equal to P12 P12 minus Q12 into P12 minus P11 by Q12 minus Q11 is equal to P12 1.5118923 minus 0.303720 into 1.5118923 minus 2 by 0.303720 minus of minus 1.3890561 is equal to 1.5120230. Q13 is equal to f of P13 is equal to 0.0001713. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q13 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P13. Let P12 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q12 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. 13th iteration. Next, P14 is equal to P13 minus Q13 into P12 P13 minus Q13 into P13 minus P12 by Q13 minus Q12 is equal to 1.5120230 minus 0.301713 into 1.5120230 minus 2 divided by 0.301713 minus of minus 1.3890561. Therefore, P14 is equal to 1.512083. Q14 is equal to f of P14 is equal to 0.40788. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q14 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P14. Let P13 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q13 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. 14th iteration. P15 is equal to P14 minus Q14 into P14 minus P13 by Q14 minus Q13 is equal to 1.5120832 minus 0.40788 into 1.5120832 minus 2 divided by 0.40788 minus of minus 1.3890561 is equal to 1.5120965. Q15 is equal to f of 15 is equal to 0.40583. This is greater than 0. Therefore, Q1 less than 0 and Q15 greater than 0. The root lies in the interval P1 comma P15. Let P14 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q14 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 15th iteration. P16 is equal to P15 minus Q15 into P15 minus P14 divided by Q15 minus Q14 is equal to 1.5120965 minus 0.40583 into 1.5120965 minus 2 divided by 0.40583 minus of minus 1.3890561 is equal to 1.512170. Q16 is equal to f of P16 is equal to f of 1.5121170 is equal to 3 into 1.5121170 minus e power 1.51211170 implies Q16 is equal to 0.40269. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q16 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P16. Let P15 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q15 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 16th iteration. P17 is equal to P16 minus Q16 into P16 minus P15 by Q16 minus Q15 is equal to P16 1.5121170 minus Q16 0.40269 into P16 1.5121170 minus 2 divided by Q16 0.40269 minus Q15 minus 1.3890561. Therefore, P17 is equal to 0.40127. Sorry, P17 is equal to 1.5121264. Now we will find out Q17. Q17 is equal to f of P17 is equal to f of 1.5121264 is implies Q17 is equal to 0.40127. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q17 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P17. Let P16 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q16 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 17th iteration. P18 is equal to P17 minus Q17 into P17 minus P16 divided by Q17 minus Q16 is equal to 1.5121264 minus 0.40127 into 1.5121264 minus 2 divided by 0.40127 minus of minus 1.3890561 is equal to 1.21309. Next, now we will find out Q18. Q18 is equal to f of P18 is equal to f of 1.5121309 is equal to 0.5055. This is greater than 0. Since Q1 less than 0 and Q18 greater than 0, therefore the root lies in the interval P1 comma P18. Let P17 is equal to P1 is equal to 2 and Q17 is equal to Q1 is equal to minus 1.3890561. Next, 18th iteration. P19 is equal to P18 minus Q18 into P18 minus P17 divided by Q18 minus Q17 is equal to 1.512 is equal to P18 1.5121309 minus Q18 0.5055 into P18 1.5121309 minus P17 2 divided by Q18 0.5055 minus Q17 minus 1.3890561 is equal to, therefore P19 is equal to 1.5121328. Here the iterations P19 is equal to P18 is equal to 1.51213 correct within 10 power minus 5. Therefore the root of the equation is 1.51213. Okay, thank you.